The Jordan 5 Alternate Grape. To be quite honest, I didn't really like the black laces, so I think I fixed it. So before I kick this video off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. Whether you come to me for sneakers or for the YouTube content that we usually create, obviously sneakers is a pure passion of ours, and this is why the B-roll looks like it does of sneakers. It's a lot of camera work and setup to make these videos for you guys, but it's worth it. Firstly, I want to send a massive shout out to Shesha for hooking up me with this pair for early review, so I can show you guys what an epic sneaker. I will drop a link in the description below that you can visit the Shesha website. They do online sales as well as in-store sales, and they have got some serious heat dropping for the month of June and July. And I'm pretty sure thereafter there's going to be plenty more heat. So there you have it, the Jordan 5 Alternate Grape. Now one of the hardest things to do is get these looking purple on camera. As you can see, they look pretty darn blue right now due to the white. Let me show you something. So check this out. This is a white light coming from the right of me. Now I'm going to add a little bit of yellow and warmth to it. And now you can see you've got a purple shoe. Let me make it more white. Blue. Bit strong. Purple. So for the purpose of me talking to you right now, this shot is going to look a little bit more blue, otherwise I'm going to look really yellow. So yeah, it's pretty hard to get these right on camera, and you're going to see a lot of images and posts where guys are going to say, wow, the shoe looks really blue. It's really not that blue. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of camera work and the right lighting to make sure the white balance is correct. So just ignore that part for this piece. So I made it pretty clear I didn't like the laces, and to be quite honest, these look way better in my personal opinion with a matching teal color lace. Now if you're wondering where I got these laces, I actually took a pair of white laces, and if you watched my Jordan 1 tie-dye video, I used an emerald green color. I actually dyed a set of white laces, of Jordan laces, so I could check it out. Fortunately, the color came out pretty darn accurate. So let me run you through the shoe, and I'm going to use my favorite laced one. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you prefer this look? Do you prefer the black laces? This just feels a little chunky for me. There's no real separation, whereas this just looks like it was meant to be. Personal opinion. So I'm going to run you through the shoe with this one. Starting on the sole, you've got that ice white sole with that Jordan logo, standard Jordan 5 sole, and your Jumpman is purple to match your uppers. Moving into the midsole, it is black, and you have the green, as they like to term it, the Spitfire flames. Apparently that is where the story comes from. Tinker Hatfield used to look and see Michael Jordan as like a fighter plane, and they had the Spitfires back in the day and had the same type of flames on them, and this is exactly where that comes from. And moving into the air bubble at the back, this is the strangest part for me on the Jordan 5 Alternate Grape. The air bubble, and you can actually see it in the video, has got a bit of a yellowy look to it. Not sure why that is, because when we look at the ice white soles and the smoked grey plastic mesh, it's only one that doesn't really fit in, so I'm not too sure. Could have went with a smoke grey or an ice white. No idea why that happened, but it's there. So looking at your mesh, it's a nice and soft mesh, not very hard, and it is smoke grey. It's not that white mesh, so it's not going to turn yellow after a while, and just your standard Jordan 5 look. Now moving into the goodness of the shoe, and that is the purple suede. Now the purple suede is purple. It's a really heavy suede. I'm not going to say it's soft to the touch. It feels a little bit rough at first, but once you've run your finger over it a few times, I actually took a brush and brushed it just a bit on the toe box, as it had a little bit of chafe in the box where, you know, where your suede flattens out, kind of like that piece over there. You can take a brush and you can just go over it. That's how you actually treat suede, and you lift it up again. You get those fibers lifting, and actually once you've done that, it goes back to its soft look. So it is obviously because they've dyed this. I wouldn't recommend just taking water straight to this, because the dye is probably going to run off quite a bit. And your suede wraps right around the entire shoe, all the way into your black embroidered Jumpman on the back, black sock liner, black inner tongue, and then that same smoked grey mesh is on your tongue, moving up into your reflective tongue with the teal Jumpman. I'm going to go with teal on this color, same as the Spitfire, and obviously same as the laces. And that's why I just think it ties in so nicely. Your lace lock as well has got that teal lock with the Jumpman in it. Other than that, and other than the teal insole that you get to match, that is the Jordan 5 Alternate Grape. I truly think that this shoe is probably going to be the most slept on pair of 2020, and a lot of people aren't going to pick it up because they're in two minds about it. But once you've seen this in real life, this is hot. Once it's on, when you change the laces up, personal opinion, it just looks insane. So I know that is a personal opinion and you guys can decide, but really the Jordan 5 Alternate Grape, I think if you do have the grapes to pair with this, I think you've really got a nice set. So that's it from me today. Keep a lookout for the Jordan 11 Concord Bred Low. I've got a really awesome little video for you guys of the toddler as well as the adult. And to be quite honest, I think the toddler is a lot better than the adult. Don't know why Jordan Brand did that, but I think they're onto something. So wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good evening, good night, goodbye.